And here we see Croft and Isit, the EAW stars. They're back for more.
Of course, last time we saw them, they were after those tag team championships from the Loose Connection. They're up for it again down in the Dunstable arena.
Well, so they turned up last time at the Total Action Zone in Woughton.
Broke the light, as I remember.
They started destroying the place after their loss. But somehow, some way, they've been invited back. My guess can only be that this is a freebie, and they're paying for their the damages they incurred last time. That's an interesting haircut I see as well.
From Alexander Croft. Yeah, got lovely. I think you would suit that, Mastermind.
I'm not so sure. It's kind of like the two-faced Batman look. Still, I mean, we know these two guys can really go in the ring. But then again, Loose Connection now, after their last match, they know what they've got in store. They're kind of ready scouted after their first match.
But I say Loose Connection they're undefeated in a very, very long time, aren't they? As these the tag team champions, of course. They're on a super massive hot streak. Lewis Cooper in single matches, and of course Matt Walker coming back to help his old tag team partner out in this tag team match.
Yeah, well, I think that's ultimately the one of the pros to being the champ. You know, you can kind of call your own schedule. If you want to take a night off, you can have a word with management, and they're usually quite lenient.
Of course, Terry Isit shouting at the crowd there. It's probably not the best thing to do.
Once again, they really haven't learnt their lesson after last time, how to endear themselves to the TAW crowd. So we wait for the entrance of tag team champions. Love to know who chose their intro music.
Heard they got in a box and started kicking each other.
And this is more like it for the champs.
This is it. This is what I'm on about. They're on a super hot streak. They're undefeated in a very, very long time. The crowd absolutely love them down in Dunstable. And of course, Terry Isit and Alexander Croft really going to have to work hard to win the tag team champions tonight.
That's true. Well, I say every match that we've called so far for the tag team of Loose Connection, they've come out victorious.
I think it's something to do with us.
We could be their lucky omens.
Yeah.
We could be. It's a distinct possibility. Although
again, it's the first championship match tonight, and of course later
first
on
of two matches, we see the powerhouse Paul McSherry. He's going to be taking on Nate Nitro for the TAW belt. That's going to be another interesting match to call, I think.
And of course, Nate Nitro has got the upper hand on Paul McSherry at the moment.
I mean, he's got into the past few championship matches as the underdog. He's come out as the winner, so I'm wondering how long we can keep him pegged as that underdog before he stands a chance against these big guys. Uh-oh. Who gave him a microphone? Probably the same people that gave us microphones. Of course, you remember back at Hell to Pay, Lewis Cooper called us commentary guy, or called you commentary guy.
Oh, what, the wrestler guy?
Yeah, the wrestler guy. The wrestler guy.
Yeah.
Wrestler guy, Lewis Cooper, and short fuse, Matt Walker. One of them really needs to take the microphone off this guy.
I don't think it's going to be too long before Loose Connection snaps.
Well, we all know how much of a short fuse they've got. Yeah, you really don't want to be ticking these guys off. There we go. We can maybe get some action going.
Of course, Lewis Cooper proving to the crowd, to Terry Isit and Alexander Croft, who the crowd are rooting for.
Yeah, they're really not digging these EAW guys. Now, who's going to start for Loose Connection?
As we
know their usual tactics.
We certainly do, and Terry Isit is obviously going to start for Alexander Croft and Terry Isit.
It's a good. Doesn't really have as cool a name as Loose Connection, does it?
Is it Croft?
Is it?
Is it?
Croft.
Is it Croft?
Is it Croft? Like the bell goes, and actually we're seeing a change to the usual proceedings. So we've got Matt Walker starting. This is going to be interesting.
Of course, dirty games from Terry Isit.
Is it?
It is.
It is. Yeah, no, you're right, it was. Stiff uppercut there. Now, we know what happens when you beat down on Matt Walker. There you go. He's not called short fuse for nothing.
He certainly snaps
You
a little
tick
bit.
him off, and yeah, he's going to snap. And then
Look at that.
Matt Walker plucking him out of mid-air, slamming him down with authority. Referee goes in.
Just a 1 count.
1 count. I say this early on in the match.
Of course, Alexander Croft was going to intervene in that count pinfall.
That count pinfall.
Yes.
It's all about the count pinfalls.
Certainly is.
Is it?
Alexander Croft now in the match.
Is it? Lewis Cooper tagging himself in.
Did he?
Double hip toss.
Go for it.
Takes her again.
Snap suplex and a lovely screen by Croft.
That was one of the best executed suplexes I think I've seen today.
One of the best executed screams I've ever heard today.
Let me hear it again.
Maybe that one was. Oh.
Huge knee drop.
Now, from the looks of Loose Connection, they're looking to come out of here. Very massive, quick win.
They've come out all guns blazing ultimately for that to get that massive quick win. Thank you, Kai.
Well, you know what happens when Loose Connection start wrestling? I just lose my stuff.
You lose your stuff. And a nice side suplex.
Alexander Croft trying to make some chops to the back of Lewis Cooper. Obviously had no effect to the big man himself. And he pulled that one through.
Did I just hear what I think I heard? Matt Walker coming in with authority.
And that is the question every fan in the Dunstable Arena wants to hear.
And a drop kick beautifully executed there. You know what, Kai? I do want to see a drop kick.
I want to see another one.
I'll take 2 more as well.
One, two.
He's kicked out again. Now, is it Croft?
It is Croft.
Is it?
Is it? It is.
Either way, he kicked out.
He certainly did. Because Alexander Croft whipping Matt Walker into the into the turnbuckle, and he's taking on Isit Croft tag team
Croft.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Is it? Is that Is it?
It is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Or is it Croft?
Either way, Croft almost had a 3 count there.
Is it Croft? Yeah, they tried. Just as Matt Walker was trying to get some momentum, he's been cut off there.
Certainly have. Now, this is proving what sort of a tag team Isit Croft is performing. Oh!
Raking the back.
Of course, you can see the marks on Matt Walker as he's going round in
Flaring
absolute
up instantly.
agony.
Yeah, these EAW guys really not wanting to win over any fans here tonight.
But they do want to walk away with those tag.
Yeah, they've come in for the gold and not a lot else.
Because Lewis Cooper trying to get the crowd up, screaming for a short fuse chant. However, Croft is it double suplex there.
Is it? It is. Now pinfall again. 1, 2. No, kicked out again. Yeah, these EAW guys are going to have to do a hell of a lot more than that if they want to get the gold.
And of course, I was worried this massive hot streak, that loose connection, and of course Alexander Croft distracting the ref as Isit
dirty
him.
tactics.
But I was kind of just saying I'm kind of worried that with this hot streak, loose connection on, will they get too arrogant, too cocky about it?
Well, I guess
doesn't seem that way at the moment, does it?
Well, I say senior referee Joseph Parker there having his hands full, trying to contain their antics from the AW team. I think it's going to be Team EAW. Is that what we're going to call them from now on? Is it? Matt Walker doing his best to fight out, but once again being cut off.
Of course, Croft getting, again, the upper hand. And the team of Croft, is it?
Team EAW. Team EAW.
Oh, okay. Is it?
It is.
Team EAW, they're obviously getting the upper hand of Loose Connection now. It's kind of hard to watch being massive Loose Connection fans.
It's true.
I don't like watching
It's
this.
true. But I guess maybe if Team EAW don't seem to, well, there's no lights around for them to destroy this time, so maybe they've got their eyes well and truly focused on the tag team champions.
Of course, Matt Walker now just struggling within the ring. He needs to get to Lewis Cooper very quickly, because the Team EAW are looking they're looking very comfortable in the ring at the moment. They're cutting them off very well, as we see Matt Walker still not submitting. And of course, the referee's not seeing Alexander Croft helping out Terry Isit in the corner.
Is it Croft?
On the outside.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Nice Irish whip straight into the corner.
Is it?
No, that's Croft, isn't it? Is it? Matt Walker, he looks beat down.
He does look beat down, and what the crowd need, what I need, what Matt Walker definitely needs is to tag Lewis Cooper if they are going to have any chance in retaining the TAW Tag Team Champions and not see EAW walk away for the TAW Championships.
And so we mentioned it before, the loose connection, they're not just fighting for the goal for themselves, they're fighting for the whole TAW locker room, because if they lose this match, those belts are gone. Who knows when we'll see them again. TAW management being very gracious, granting Team EAW the return shot at the gold.
I don't think they had the choice there. However, Lewis Cooper now getting the crowd behind Matt Walker. Matt Walker looking to fight back as Terry Isit makes the tag.
Or is it Croft?
What a move by Matt Walker, who dumps to his knees, tags in Lewis
He's
Cooper.
made the tag. Lewis Cooper's in, and he is hot.
And he is a live wire in there. Two massive clotheslines with a massive shoulder block.
Make that 2 shoulder blocks.
If I wasn't so excited, I'll go to the toilet and wet myself.
Double noggin knocker. EAW, they are reeling right now.
They certainly are. What a sight to see. When you see Short Fuse or Lewis Cooper, live wire, Lewis Cooper go into the ring,
Huge
all pumped up.
backdrop suplex.
Massive. This is it. It's 1, 2.
And he's made the save.
Terry Isit cuts him out.
Alexander, yeah, it's Terry. Yeah, is it? He's going outside. He's climbing those turnbuckles, but watch out. This cannot end well. Falling all the way to the floor.
Of course, Alexander Croft trying to grab hold of Lewis Cooper. Wow. 1, 2. Just
He's kicked out.
Now, what we don't normally see is Matt Walker on the outside. He's not looking as fresh as he usually is.
He's not, but still, you know how quickly he can get fired up.
Certainly can.
Diving leg drop miss there.
This is where
Matt Walker's back in.
It certainly is, and this is where we're used to the short fuse snapping.
Now, I absolutely love that vertical suplex that Matt Walker does there, because not only does he lift you over, he gets that twist in right at the end. It disorientates you. It really snaps your neck.
It certainly does. Up on the upper back and the neck region, that is where it hurts the most. Of course, as Matt Walker's holding on to Alexander Croft, is it?
No, it's Croft, isn't it?
It is Croft.
Low blow there by Team EAW.
1, 2.
Lewis Cooper dives in to make the save. So this has been close a number of times now.
If it wasn't for Lewis Cooper, I do believe that Alexander Croft had Matt Walker down for the count. And of course, Isit has the belt.
He's hit him with the belt.
Just smashed Matt Walker around the head. And a good 1, 2, 3.
I can't believe it. Referee.
What the hell has just happened?
EAW, they've
just walked away.
They've just won the belts.
Of course, as we see Matt Walker in the middle, it is Matt Walker, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Matt Walker in the middle of the ring, just out, down and out. And of course, as we see, Alexander Croft and Terry Isit walk away with the titles of the TAW
I'm in
Tag
shock,
Team
Kyle.
Championships.
I'm in shock. This is terrible. This is, I mean,
it was meant to be a night of winners.
The TAW titles have gone to EAW. I just hope and pray that we get a chance to see those belts again. Who knows?
We'll have to wait and see in the coming months.
And you know what's even worse?
I'm not happy.
We might even have to figure out which one's which.